Hello and welcome to the Dreamer D55 Up Campervan. This vehicle will cost €72,500. It is on a Peugeot base. It's 6 meters long. And now I wasn't such a great fan of Dreamers until quite recently, and it's got one or two really nice vans in my opinion. Although this, I fear, is not one which I have a great deal of affection for. And anyway, at the back, as you'd expect, we've got storage, and it's quite deep. And what's good is there's plenty of headroom at both sides. The mattress, as we'd expect with just about all camper vans, comes in 3 pieces. So some of them come in more than 3 pieces, but you do need 3, because if you put all this stuff up here, you can then get access to all the space down there for storing things in. There is something down here, a piece which will block that off should you want to block it off for whatever reason. Now the toilet is more than a bit fiddly, and bear in mind, if something's a bit fiddly, vehicles shake around when they're being driven, particularly if they're in Italy, and what happens, everything comes loose. And this here, this door, so when I term this the stable door, or the barnyard door, something as I've been known to call it. The idea is, I think, good. Here we've got a wardrobe, so I think that's a pretty good idea. And obviously you can take the bottom of the wardrobe out, and that's also a pretty good idea. And below it is the shower. So how do you get the shower? Do you have to go through there? Well, that's one way you could do it, but easier is if you open this up here, pull this out, that moves across, hitting the other one on the way. There you go. And you've accessed your clothes from there also, should you so desire. There you see. There's your shower. If you're not feeling athletic, you can open this thing here as well. And that's how you get into there. You'll even turn the light on. Light comes on at the touch of a button. There you go. One drainage hole in there. And the reason I'm not going to open this as well is because I want to open the toilet. And just to demonstrate the point, this really is ultra fiddly. There you go. You can even block yourself in like that. This, incidentally, forms a dressing room, because there's your clothing, toilet behind me, shower there, and it's in a 6 meter vehicle. Now, I am thinner than most people, I think. Not everybody, but and I'm finding it difficult to sort of maneuver in here. Of course, I'm trying to film something, so that is taking a bit of space up, but it's not very roomy. Now, as I always say, well, it's only 12 square meters, isn't it? 6 by 2. And you've got some space for the engine as well. But that, I think there's better solutions than that one. I do like the idea. I think the idea is good for having the wardrobe goes in the shower. I mean, let's face it, it's using the space up, but it's just too fiddly. And I just see all this getting broken after a while. Anyway, Thetford fridge. It's a long, thin one, and inside there you can see got all of this space there. And up here as well, storage, the top there. Here we have large table for a 6 meter van, and the kitchen comes with 2 burners, a sink in one piece from Dometic. There's your sizes that you can use on here. These two are relatively close together. Bit of storage up there for spices or something, and storage up here as well. And of course there's a place to keep your your food and other stuff. It's a proper drawer. It's a chunky drawer. You've got sides to it, and it's got a non-slip surface as well. And that is what a campervan drawer should look like. And lots of manufacturers don't make them like that. I'll take you into the roof so you can have a look in the roof as well. So you've got here, the net is up to stop you falling out should you want to. There's your tent in the roof, and it's a pretty basic tent in the roof. It does, however, have a light, and it's pretty cold in these things. And having said that, I saw a tent here yesterday. They said been tested at -20. I'm going to show it to you in a different video. And there's a company called Exclu from southern Germany, manufacturing in Latvia, which has got a really, I think, exciting solution, which is used in the Heimer Vision Venture, as well as Börsner Gallery. Anyway, good. There's a view down the gallery here, and there is the what's this thing called? That's your kitchen extension. There you go. This is on a manual gearbox. You can have a automatic gearbox if you don't mind waiting longer for it, and I've got an extra €3,000 to spend. Dreamer does a really nice line, I think, in this front glass bit here, lets in light. So what do I like? I like the lighting. It's really bright inside, and that's really good. What I dislike is that fiddly thing up there. Webasto heating here. Got your control panel so you can see what's going on, and there is your heater. A very clear new idea with the heating controls. Okay, good. Let's have a little bit of a prowl around the back as well. Fuel goes in there. No, it doesn't. Sorry, what am I saying? Water goes in there. Ha ha ha. Hey, I nearly saved you a big disaster there by saying that one. And yeah, always keep your water and your fuel separate. And we've got this here for the gas, and this is a bit odd. So it's a big gas canister, one in there. Bear in mind though, you only use that for heating, for heating food, for cooking, and the heating's this one has got a diesel. Seems a rather large to me anyway. I mean, something like that would easily last me a year if I was just cooking with it. Mainly you might be cooking non-stop and need more. And even families are cooking at home. The gas, well, one a month, once every 6 weeks. And there's no oven here either. Anyway, it's just a thought. Look down from here, you can see a lot of space here, and these things will, this all moves up, as you can see from that. I can't do it now because I haven't separated the mattresses to make that actually happen, but a lot of space. Good. Now, it depends what you're looking for in a van, and if you're insisting on getting a Dreamer, I want to show you another one, which I think is much more exciting and much more interesting. Similar price, if you don't mind a Ford engine. Here, this one here, this thing here has come out for the 2023 season. This is the D51 Fun Blue ADDICT. Okay, it's even cheaper in fact, 17,500. What this has got on the Ford engine is a lot more space. You've got space here, got some light as well. Let's turn the lights on, and magnificent amount of space in my opinion. You've got the washroom all in one place. Light up here, which doesn't work. Anyway, get one got a light that works. Have I turned? Yeah, I did turn the thing on. And okay, this is okay, it's different, but it's not that much different. Much better option in my opinion. And they both come with a fly net, because this one's on a flying, because this has got one forward, it's got this plastic bit at the end, so it fits in like that. Much better, eh? In my opinion. I mean, the reason for this is because it's higher, and I'll show you a different layout on that one as well. The same D51, that's the D51 ADDICT, this is the D51 Select. And turn the lights on. Storage at the top. Okay, the corners have been wasted, but never mind. We have wardrobe here, perhaps not so big as the first one, although there's not much in it. Tower fridge from Vitrifigo, the other one was from Thetford. And in here, so the lights working here, they do. I much prefer one of these. That's just the way I look at it. And what's this one here? 73,210. Right, that's the Ford engine. Anyway, good. Well, so that gives you my opinion. You see there's lots more vehicles here. You can see all of these vehicles on my channel, should you be interested. But for the moment, thanks for watching, being with me this morning, or this evening possibly when you're watching it. I upload every day at 21:15 Central European time, and I have premieres, and I'm often present at the premieres, and I do live talks as well. This gives you an opportunity to interact with me and ask questions about van life. So thanks very much for watching, and all the best from me in Stuttgart, Germany.